Welcome to Killer Bee Fitness. This is an instructional video on how to properly use the elliptical cross-training machine made by Life Fitness. So I'm going to walk around the machine and I'm going to step on the lowest peg. Lowest peg is on the right side, so I'm going to step on that, grabbing the handles here, and I'm going to get my feet in position. The position is you slide your feet all the way in and all the way up. In the upright corners is where I want my feet. Okay? This is the starting position. If it's uncomfortable for you or you have a really wide pelvis, you might be able to slide your feet out a little bit further. But this is a good position to be in. It puts your knees in a great position, and that's where I want to start. So I can use the handles just to kind of get the initial momentum going. I'm going to take the top leg and go forward. Okay? And I'm going to generate that momentum. Once I get my momentum going, I'm going to put my hands right here. These handles we don't use very often because it starts to promote a side-to-side motion like this. And this machine is primarily used for lower body and chest core strength exercises. We're not getting a tremendous amount of arm workout in this machine. If we had a very high level and we were pushing and pulling, we do some sets like that as well, but the primary focus is to develop a strong quad and rear end, hamstring, and gluteus strength. So I want to minimize the bouncing as much as I can. I don't want to be up and down. Notice my heels are staying low. They're staying on the platform. I don't want to be lifting my heels up like this. This is an improper technique, and it doesn't use the same muscular strength in my quads as this does. So I'm leaning back. I'm like almost sitting into a chair. I'm going to be on the first decline of sitting in that chair. Right there like that. My arms are kind of relaxed. They're leaning against the handles. I don't want to be in here real close. I want to be nice and back, because the motion of this machine is pushing forward, recover around, and then slide your foot forward again. So push, recover, push. I'm not trying to push back because I don't have the leverage to do that. So I'm leaning back like this, and I'm pushing forward. The faster I go, the smoother my legs and cadence become. And notice how my body becomes more still. The slower I go, the more tendency I have to have a little bit of bounce, which is okay. But you want to try to minimize the excess bouncing, and that can be done by keeping those heels down and in a good, proper position. For somebody who is a beginner or novice, this is fairly challenging because it relies on a lot of strength in your quads and rear end to do it. But practicing this technique will provide for a very strong foundation and proper use of this machine, and you'll get the best bang for your buck out of it. So to get off the machine, we are going to come to a stop. Whichever foot is up highest or lowest, it doesn't really matter at this point. You just want to hold down on the handles and you want to step down. Okay? Step down, get off the machine, and you exit. Thank you very much. This was the instructional video on how to use the Life Fitness cross-training elliptical machine.